In this video, I'm going to show you the preferred method of packaging and deploying your Power BI content. The first step is to create an App Workspace, which is essentially your staging area for reports and dashboards, and where you'll be creating and modifying reports. Once you've set up your workspace, you can publish it and it becomes an app, which will be shown up here. Your users then will access that app to consume your Power BI content. So I'll show you how to go about this. Click on the Create App Workspace button at the bottom to get started. I'm going to show you one I've created earlier, which is Asset and Intelligence. So this is my Ellipse Asset Intelligence App Workspace. So you can see I have one dashboard, multiple reports, and a workbook, and the datasets that are connected to those reports. To load these reports, you need to select the Get Data option at the bottom, and then select your preferred data source method. So I used the Files option, and I was able to load reports where I had already modified their connection to be pointing to the right Power BI server, and then I loaded them through that method. This workspace will only be given access to your report developers or users who you want to collaborate on dashboards. So to do that, we click over here on Edit Workspace, and you can add the appropriate members who are going to collaborate on this content, write new reports, modify reports, and create dashboards. Once this workspace is complete with your content, it's ready to be published. This one has already been published, so that's why it says Update. But I will click on that to show you what happens. So in here we can change the description of the workspace, we can change the color, and we can also change the icon. When I click on content, I can see everything that's included in this workspace, and I can change the landing page. So this could either be a report or a dashboard, and that'll be the first thing the users see when they access that app. The last tab is the users who you want to give permission to use this app when we publish it. So it may be the entire organization, or it could be specific individuals where you'll enter the user IDs. So in my example, I might have this set up for asset managers or workshop supervisors who are just going to be looking at the Power BI content and interacting with the reports to look at the data. So those users will need Power BI Pro licenses unless the organisation is using Power BI Premium capacity, in which case free users will be able to have access to the app. The next step is to publish the app. When this is completed, I will be given, here we go, a URL which I can copy and then email to the appropriate users, which will give them a shortcut into the portal and to where the app resides. Alternatively, if your users are familiar with the way this works, they will be able to come into the app, which is shown on the top left over here, and I'm taken, here you can see I'm taken straight into my app. Now if I click on apps, you will see the list of apps that I already have access to. If the user cannot see their app, they need only to click on Get Apps, and then they can search within their organization for the appropriate app. They can select that app, and then that will be in their list of apps. So you click on the app and you're straight away taken to the landing page. You can click over here to see the content. So you have your dashboard, and then you have all your reports, the workbook, and the data sets. And your app will automatically get updated with all the updates made by the authors of that App Workspace. So you'll be getting refreshers whenever those changes are made. Okay, thanks for listening. That's the end. Thank you.